The thing to think about, I get laughed at a lot. And it's like all the time. I'll be walking down any city street anywhere in the world, and behind me I hear peals of laughter. I'm like, oh, someone's being funny. I turn around, they're all like, at my own gigs, walk down the hall, bunch of girls standing against the wall, and you try and like walk tough while you walk out. You come out of the bathroom like, oh, we're on. Right on. You know, and like you walk by, and then like you just go like 3, 2, 1. They're like laughing. You turn around, they're like. So it's not a put down to me. I'm used to it. I like bringing mirth and joy to people. It's no problem. So I realized I'm a funny guy. Funny all the goddamn time. People always laughing at my ass. Or, hey, G.I. Joe, you ought to see the crack dealers in my neighborhood laugh at me. Yo, G.I. Joe, what's up? You want some smoke? But Marlboro, Salem, what do you mean? Oh, come on, say no, guys. Ah, G.I. Joe, what's up, boy? No. And like, come on, fellas, cut that out, get real jobs. You can hurt someone with those Uzis. Come on, another way, it's time to get out of here. That's my man G.I. Joe, man. Get the fuck out of my face. Okay, getting right out. So I realized I'm funny. Well, okay. I'd rather be funny than happy. I'd rather be funny all the time than happy all the time. Because if you think about it, anytime you express any mood of unhappiness, you write an unhappy song, you like a movie where like everyone gets killed. You go see it like 3 or 4 times. Oh, why are you going to see that film again? Because everyone dies. They're like, oh, you're negative. No, I positively love watching everyone die. So, why can't you be happy? Because I want to get something done with my life. Happiness is just the worst. It's like, here, drink this bathtub full of used lukewarm water. That's happiness. Are you happy? Yes. Do you want to do anything? No. Everything is just nice and tepid and warm and happy. And I'm happy. What have you done today? Nothing but be happy. You know, give me some angst, you know. Get me out of bed in the morning. You know, I don't want to wake up happy. Wow, life is nice. Oh, I think I'll catch a couple more hours sleep. No, it doesn't do it for me. I like, IRS, die, kill, go. That gets me going. You know, angst, depression, kill, anger, fury, frustration, humiliation. It's the big poke in the ass to get going. It's great. So I don't like happiness. It's okay for like 2, 4 seconds at a time. You know, right, like while you're taking off the first Sabbath album and putting on the next one, there's like a little moment of happiness. The silence in your room, the dust is settling, you're blowing the plaster out from the volume and everything. So nothing really happens in happiness, and it's really negative to not, be happy all the time. Oh, you're negative. You dress in black, you paint your fingernails black, you listen to manic music and write furious manic poetry in your room with the lights off. Well, yeah, fuck you, At least I'm doing something, What do? I say peace and dance with Jerry Garcia, Fuck that. Right on, man. So, I'd rather be alive than happy. Now, think about the last time you were out with a boy or a girl, whatever, and the relationship, there was some angst there. There was a little fury there, a little rage, a little depression. She left you, he left you, or he fucked you over, she fucked you over. Man, you want to be alone. You sit in your room alone. You play all those records that you whip out when you are totally alone. Those righteous records. I tend to go for the Black Sabbath myself. Very loud, run around the room, singing them, posing out. Ha ha ha! King of Pain. Ah! Roommate comes in. Are you all right? Yeah. Could you please leave? Door slams.
Look out, evil woman.
Some of your greatest moments are when you've been left, when you've been fucked over, because all of a sudden your thinking is very clear.
I'm alone against the world. No one knows the pain I feel. No one's been through this. No one knows me. No one understands. I'm so alone in the world.
Because all of a sudden everything becomes clearly defined and you know where you are. You're in hell. And you can deal with it. And sometimes your friends, good-natured people, will try and come and cheer you up. You know, they come in your room, you're hanging. Hey, Henry, we're all gonna go out and see a movie. You wanna come? Nope. Well, you seem, are you depressed?
Yep.
Tone turning black, you've been swinging for an hour waiting. Hurry up, come on. Well, why don't you come out with us? We'll even treat.
No.
Well, you like being depressed?
No, it's horrible. Miserable. I'm in hell.
Well, why don't you want to cheer up?
Get the fuck out of my room.
And you try and make it last as long as possible because your writing gets better and you know, all of a sudden the scales fall from your eyes and you want to hold on to your depression. What if you had a movie, 2 movies playing in one night? See, this is the truth. 2 movies, all, you know, the one movie, the first movie, has all the popular heavy-hitting actors of the day, produced by some heavy producer, director team. It's opening at 8 o'clock. It's good value for money, 3-hour movie, $90 million budget. Across the street is another movie, no-name actors, about a $40 budget. Okay, the movie with a $60-90 million budget is called Happy Guy. I'll explain it to you. It's about a guy who's happy all the time. He has a wife, Babs or Heather or Fawn or something. She's happy. They have a happy, balanced relationship full of light and love and joy and sex and great, wonderful sun shining through the windows every day, all night, all day, sun. They have 2 beautiful, well-adjusted children who are smart and kind and smart well beyond their years. And they go to a happy school where they're not getting drugs dealt to them. They're not getting mugged on the way home. They're not, you know, getting raped at age 8. And the teachers, it's a progressive school, and they're learning about ideas, and they're raising their little hands. Well, I think there should be more peace in the world. That's great, Wanda. Right on, you know. And mom and dad both drive matching yellow VW Rabbits. Happy cars for happy, well-adjusted people. Happy guy works at a happy job, calls his boss by his first name. It's not too clear what he does, but it's something very important. Where they have to sit around a lot discussing heartfelt matters and drinking coffee and making urgent phone calls. But you really never find out what it is he's doing, but it's important and it's good. The wife is a housewife, but she's very civically minded. She goes all the time down to help the 4-H club or do something for the town, for the people, for her children, and she's great. And the movie is 3.5-4 hours long. And just happy, just really hi, and it's always sunny. And at the end of the movie, they all go to Cape Cod and visit their grandparents. And the last shot is an aerial shot, kind of a Hitchcock ripoff, where the camera just pulls back, and they're all like waving, bye. You know, have a nice life, feel good about yourself. Bye. Let the 10 o'clock show in. Bye. Okay. It's 8 o'clock. The movie's supposed to start. 1 ticket sold. 1 ticket. What happened? There's a line around the block for the movie across the street with the no-name actors with a $40 budget. It's all done on Super 8 with like handheld sound. You can see the mic in all the shots. It's called Manic Depressive Guy. And everyone goes because everyone knows that guy. It's great. The first scene opens up gray. It's all black and white gray. Poorly lit. Guy wakes up. He lives in a cement room. He has a cement bed. His blanket is just a bag of dirt. He literally pours over himself and just kind of nestles. Wakes up in the morning, brushes the dirt off, goes outside to his job, which is a 12-hour shift of putting bricks in boxes on a conveyor line. He goes outside, 90 birds shit on his head. He walks down the street, a rain cloud, a bird shit and rain follow him wherever he goes, constantly raining in the fecal matter and water. On the weekends, for fun, he stands in line. He finds lines to stand, he just like stands in line. At the end of the movie, he just has enough, and he gets lots of guns, and just goes out, and he does all the shit that you've always wanted to do, but you know you can't do it. Standing in a long line, there's a guy at the front of the line who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like he needs a postage stamp, but, oh, I don't know, how soon will the guy you want to kill? And you're watching the scene going like, man, I fucking hate when that happens. I always want to kill that guy who's up front. Because he's scum. He should just be destroyed. He should just be melted down. I'll feed him to my dog. I'll make him into fertilizer. I'll make my grass grow with that guy. He's useless to me. Manic depressive guy pulls out the gun. Crowd gets on their feet. They're applauding. Walks right up to the front of the line. Go, man, don't fucking waste my time. Boom! Blows the guy's brains all over the front glass of the post office. Kicks the carcass out of the way. Does his business and leaves. He leaves the place. A cop stops him. Hey, I don't like your shoes. I don't like your shoes, you faggot. Come here. What do you like that? Oh no, you always, whenever you see those cops busting some guy busting you, whenever you see them win on TV shows, whenever you see them win in movies, you always go, fuck those guys. The cop stops him and goes, hey, come here, I'm gonna hassle you. I'm gonna take this billy club and shove it right up your ass because I don't like the way you look. And you go, fuck that guy. And the manic depressive guy goes, wait a minute. You pig, you're gonna love this. I fucking hate pigs. I hate all of you. I hate your kids. I hate your grandparents. I fucking hate everything about you. Check this out. BAM! And he just blows the pig's head all over the place. Turns to the camera and just goes like. The theater explodes in applause. He kills and destroys, makes money, and does everything for like another 2 hours, and he gets away with it. At the end of the movie, he's back in a hotel suite, got the women, the limo, big piles of money, he's counting it, watching a high-definition screen TV. He's got a string of cops' ears hanging from the lamp, and the last shot pans to him, and he just goes like, you like my movie? Fuck you anyway, and then it cuts to black and you're thrown out of the theater. Okay, that's the movie everyone would go to see. Unfortunately, it'll never get made because the good guys always have to win and the bad guys always have to lose, and we can't be negative. And anyway, the bottom line is sometimes when you're depressed and bummed out, don't kill yourself. We want to see it. We want you here on Earth. Well, I want you all to die of old age, nothing less. But before you kill yourself, just hold on to your depression. It'll be some of your finest moments. Even when you don't think so, you'll look back and go, God, I was magnificent that day.